Ichinji unzorozva. My heart, say whatever you want. My heart belongs to you. Do 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 do. My heart belongs to you. Do do do. Din din din. Dee 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 dee. Baby, da 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 da. Yeah, I say whatever you want. My heart belongs to you. Oh, got myself. All right. Kaptelele. Butelele.
Oh God damn it!
It's okay.
Oh, my pen, my pen, my pen, my pen, my pen game.
I don't blame you. Might be your one and only shot. But maybe I was following you. Maybe I know where you live. So you run.
Oh my god.
Now you've been bored, family.
Oh my god. 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 I need a pen. This is my book.
Get in the car.
It's from Sandra. Sandra.
It's kind of impersonal. Talking in the back of your fucking skull.
Sandra. Oh Jesus Christ. Uh,
Very slowly. And there you
this
go.
other phone has a lot of ads on it,
Come on.
like 15 million ads at the same time. So so here's the plan. Here's the plan by Fear 2. I actually wanted to release like some music, some old music that I've been making this whole time. So it's that time. It's that time of the year, bro. Anyway, so I have ideas on how to like release my music actually. So future plans for like music. The first one that I had like down was Girl. Girl 2, right? And on Girl 2, at least around 20 songs. So usually I was thinking I was gonna do like 14 or 15, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make 20 songs. 20 songs and then probably release it around February, you know, around the time of love and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be full of like breakups, new relationships, small fucks, secret relationships that I had, and trauma from past experiences. The album must be themed. When I say themed, I'm talking about like having um, songs that have meaning throughout the whole album. So it's gonna be like a track that has some sort of a message behind it, but it has to be themed. You understand? And then like the story, like the first with the first one, it was a theme type of album. So with this one, I am thinking I'm gonna make it a themed album. Go to. So yeah, and then it must have a story behind it. So either I must have a story that you know would show people where I've been relationship wise, and even if it's not like relationship based, but I'm thinking I must have like relationships that impacted the way that I think about women and in general everything that I've been doing with women. So The album also has the story could be the perspective of a guy who is too nice and never gets it right, always falling for the wrong one and being hurt in the process. The question is, will it will he ever find love, peace, or any happiness in this life? Which is the question that I've been asking myself, especially with love and um, relationships. And with this album and this project, it's always this this right here. Peace, I can find peace in music, but this this is a tough one. This is a tough one. So yeah, with Girl 2, I'm gonna try to make at least 20 songs that are based on breakups, new relationships, new relationships, small little fucks that are happening, secret relationships, trauma from past relationships, and yeah. And then since I removed um, Olympus 1, so I'm thinking of bringing it back. So with Olympus 1, I'm thinking it should be themed. When I say themed, I'm saying that I have to have a storyline from like way back, from like a past time, where Zeus comes from an ancient time, you know, an ancient time, and Zeus comes to Earth. So when he comes to Earth, he discovers that Earth is actually way more fun and way more better than living his own life at Olympus. So I'm thinking it could be themed and have a deep, deep storyline. So this means if it's gonna be a whole deep storyline based album, I needed to have people in it. I needed to have more interesting theme to it. So this part, whereas it has this deep storyline in it, it has to stem back to how I feel about, making music and making content. But at the same time, I'm thinking, even if it's not about alala, even if it's not about the current state of hip hop, at least it has to stem around music and how music is affecting us as people in the hip hop community. So, yeah, back to the story. Now, how it will keep. Unto shebile ntho story seo wa tsa o etsa landa guy ne o kopana le Diamond parking lot a ka tamjwetsa gore mona pick a card ngwenya card e nngwe le nngwe fela ya ntho ya dikarete bona o hlaya monate jwang ke re bona o hlaya monate jwang. So ha qeta ngwenya hore okay cut e so the whole time we are thinking Nicolas Cage ke ena a sotlang until no mfana o etsa revenge o tjho mfana hao a mo tshwereng captive o pretend as if he's innocent, he doesn't know this guy ebile motho wa ntho tsa dibuwa ha di tsebe at all until mfana hao like this guy the driver he was a ruthless assassin ruthless assassin until I just ang I'm done with that life. Guy. Antun na lebu. Wabo. Aba qetelle tshela. Ke challenge ya o tla le dintho. Ye mole mong o dula tshwere o tshwara metsi. Hantengweng. O itjwetse fela hore diamond haka I slip up once fela. Tlo monana. So no, untsa pretend as if no. What are you doing? Wabo. Qetellong ha sa mjwentse hore mfana. Ke assassin ke na le nako engwe telele hape ke tsa mosebetsi ona. Jesus! Bohloko mpira e phate yo. All right, where were we? So the beat selection, which is one of the most toughest thing for artists to do. That's why we take so long to like finish projects and finish music that we are doing. But the beat selection is the most important part. So I am gonna make sure that I have like the greatest beats, and well, mostly I'm gonna be looking for beats from like people who are local, especially local South African um, beat makers, and then the story and the music has to be so good that you can't even deny it. The most important part is that you cannot deny this. That's why I have to work so hard on it and make it as long as possible. Not the length of the album, but you know, the period of making the music. And then I'm also thinking that it could be going that it is going to be about Zeus getting the throne for the first time, and his power just leads him to madness, but eventually he gets his senses back and decides to leave the throne and become a normal person. This this could even be a movie, like an idea for a movie. Like honestly, I would actually love to see a movie based on that. Like, yo, that would be cool. But yeah, getting back to it. So this one, these two are the type of movies that I'm thinking of making for now. These are the type of albums that I want to make. And then there's this one. Now with this one, um, I haven't fully made it a full project yet, but I want this one to be a project also. So this one is called, let me try and get it to zoom to the page. So this one is gonna be a mixtape of some sort. The heartbreak is greater than the peace. As you can see, that is what I'm gonna be doing it about. And then it's gonna be talking about just random songs about hurt, pain, and disappointment, losing loved ones and losing hope. The heartbreaks are a super powerful being that keeps working with the peace. That one doesn't have to be okay. This one doesn't have to be themed or in any other because it's just a mixtape of heartbreak songs. So basically, I'm just thinking of like making 3 albums. Actually, the other ones are already complete. I already have like songs that are ready to just be dropped. But at the same time, I'm thinking these songs have to be incredible. Like they have to be incredible. They have to be amazing, and that's why I'm like taking my time with these albums. I'm not rushing. I'm not um I'm not releasing anything as quickly as possible. But this this is gonna be 2026. This is gonna be 2026. This one is gonna be 2026. So oh man, it's gonna be tough. But I feel like once every song that I that I'm thinking of making, or especially around this one, with this mixtape, is gonna be incredible. And then the the girl album is gonna be good. Olympus, Olympus, I already have like an idea of how I'm gonna do this one, but this one is already like halfway done. This one, I already have like songs that are already good. And then this one I'm already almost there, but yeah. So basically, I'm gonna have 2026, 2026 projects. 2026 projects are gonna be crazy because now 2020 projects are gonna be crazy because one, I'm gonna have Girl 2, the second album from Girl 1, which is a continuation. So continues from Girl 1, which is not even called Girl 1, but you know, it is what it is. And then I'm gonna have the second one, which is Olympus. So Olympus, Olympus 1, and of course, I do have Olympus 2. So lucky enough, we're gonna have Olympus 1 and 2 releasing. But this this is not gonna be like like they're not gonna follow each other. It's not gonna be the first one and then the second one comes out immediately. It's gonna be separate. So these ones, they might come out very soon. Probably I'm thinking around December 26, somewhere there. This one, Girl 2, I'm thinking February 26. And now the third one is gonna be Heartbreaks Upgrader. So the Heartbreak. Scrater. Aye, aye. Look at them fighting there. It's greater than the piece. So this is gonna be a mixtape. 2026. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking around June, mid year. Around June. So yeah, these are the plans that I have for myself. And I'm thinking, like uh probably around next year I'm not gonna be like trying to go all in on anything or everything, but I'm gonna try my best to like give as much as possible with this music thing. But next year, my main my main concern for next year is making content, especially like film. Ano ba nung tutum sigla matal right? When so dim. Oh, this child. Yeah. So what I was saying is that next year I'm planning on making a documentary. That's the first one. It's gonna be a documentary, and I'm thinking of making a series also. Based on the life of a broke ass artist. Basically, like showcasing, and showing the behind the scenes of how everything is done, especially with music. And why do we take so long to like give you guys music? Because there's a lot that goes into making content, making music, uh, and the whole thing of like, is it there yet? Like, is it really good yet? Those questions are very, very important, because most people, they make something, you create something, and then you just release it and think, I'm gonna get engagement, or I'm gonna get a whole lot of people just loving what you're doing. But this shit takes time. So yeah. Anyway, where were we? So the other thing that I have planned, guys, the other thing that I have planned, I need to do this. All right. The other thing that I have planned for next year is singles. Singles. The other painful thing that I have to say about singles is that I had songs that were out, and I had to remove them from like streaming services because I felt they were not good enough, or they didn't represent the type of message that I wanted to be out there. So I've removed them, and some of them are good. So I'm gonna bring them back to the fold. So the first one is Golden Girl. Golden Girl, which was removed. If you are aware, you will see that it's been removed from streaming services. So I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring back Golden Girl. I'm gonna bring back Focus, because Focus has been removed from streaming services. And then I'm gonna bring back Crush. I'm gonna bring back there's another one that I have to bring back. Can't remember the name. Oh yeah, Tech. The EP with my buddy Kevin, Test Kid. This was during COVID, so we had this EP called Test Kid with my buddy Kevin. So I'm thinking of bringing that back too, and many more new singles that are gonna come out, and also obviously covers. I'm gonna do more covers, which somehow I'm still in, because I might make a cover and I'm not gonna make a whole lot of money out of it, or I might not even make a cent out of it. So that is another question that I need to ask myself a little bit more about whether I want to make or continue to make these singles and stuff. But I really love making singles, so if a single is actually a good one, or I love the song, I am gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and make it. And then I'm gonna make content. Content Buffet. So basically on the content side, I'm thinking, one, I need I need a cast. I need a cast. I need a cast. I need a budget. I need a location. And I need ideas. I need ideas. I could have this one. I could have this one. And I could have this one. This one, it'd be a problem. But I'm figuring it out on how to make this one so simple for us, so that I don't have to like think of it or try to think of it. But yeah, so let's try to recap future projects that I have. Future projects that I have for 2025, 26. It's 3 albums. 3 albums. Remember this. In fact, you don't even have to remember it, because this life is gonna be here for as long as possible, as long as I live. So it's gonna be 3 albums: Girl 2, Olympus 1, and Heartbreak. Heartbreaks are better, greater than peace. So those are the 3 that are gonna be like coming out. And with Girl 2,
Saklom na.
muna no fig.
Wahaw. Saklom na wahaw.
Okay,
Kinuncho ay tito man.
kalisog, lahaw,
Mm.
white,
Eh ya. Malumas ka.
hakiboni. Ha o tshaba hore ke o tshwaretse ha ke e bone. Hai ma. Ke nana ke ntsi o nana ha
Ha
o
se
bone
ntse ke bone. E la ha ke beha ke phutha tafoleng. Ke beha
e re ke
phofo
bone.
phofo ka hara.
Atamela ke bone. Atamela ke bone.
Ke tlolla.
Ai sa le. Hona next. Okay, imane khwini.
Ke tlose he. E la ha ke beha phofo.
Yeah, ke a bone. Nkare ke phofonyana so.
Phofo ya ka hara.
Yeah, ke. Ah, yes, o ka kile hantle. Ka thetsa ka mo. Le tata. No le jwa sekolo. No le mnate boy. Ntse ke le mthong founung. Sorry about that. So, where was I? A album. Okay, 3 albums for 2026. 3 albums. 3 albums for 2023. Singles that I removed, coming back. Especially Golden Girl, Focus, and Crush. Those singles are coming back. And then I'm gonna keep doing covers. Covers have to come back. And I'm gonna do some content. So ideas for content, that's gonna be another one. The locations for the content that I'm gonna be making, that's another one. And then the budget has to be there. The thing is, when you're working with people, especially with people, when you're working with people and you have like ideas and you have, you know, storylines that you think you should be doing and all that stuff, and what you're asking for is demanding, you know, it's demanding, or the thing that you are asking for needs transportation. People are gonna be hungry at the location where you're gonna be shooting at. You know, you need a budget for that. You need money for that. So I do not have like catering companies coming to me and saying, "Hey man, we see that you're doing this and that and that. We are willing to pay you this much for catering. We're willing to do this for you." Sorry about that. But yeah, what I was saying is that um next year I'm gonna be trying to release as much as possible, with especially with like music. I think I spent 2 years not releasing music, and basically the first thing that made me not to release music is the fact that like the music that I want to release, I cannot release freely, you know, because I feel like it's not there yet. And not even it's not even like that. It's not the only reason why I'm not releasing music. um the biggest reason is that I wanna leave a legacy of incredible music behind. And with that being said, the type of music that I want to leave behind has to be incredibly amazing. And I get excited when I think about that, because that's exactly how I feel. I want people to feel like, wow, this is amazing stuff. And with the music that I've released, it's not there yet. So I want to feel like when I release that music, that's the type of music that, like, I can be proud of. I don't want people to feel like they have to be proud of that shit. I want to be proud of that shit first. And once I'm proud of that shit first, then anybody and everybody can, can do whatever the fuck they want. So usually when an artist like myself who has been through a whole lot of stuff, like a whole lot of stuff, we take time off. Like especially when you've been through like heartbreaks, hardships, hard times, you take a break off just to get your mind right. And you don't rush into the studio trying to like make as much music or make as much content or make as much as whatever as possible, because usually when you do that, you do not make the best music that you can actually provide for the people out there that are like your top your fans or your top fans or whatever. So in order for you to like provide the best music or provide the best, like the best art out of yourself, you need to take a break a little bit, assess everything. If you need a notebook, take a notebook and, like, I don't know, like, because most of the time you might be going through a depression phase, or you might be feeling down, sad. I feel like the best way to, like, not give people half-ass music or half-ass trash-ass music is to, like, give yourself time off the music, and then when you are like ready to go back to the craft and your mind is clear and your thoughts are clear, then you can go to the music and start making music for the people. So that's why, for me, these 2 years, this time that I've been taking off from the music is only because I needed time to like adjust and assess whether I'm making the best music for me. And if it's good for me and for the people, then basically I could make the greatest music ever, and it could reach a whole new people, a whole new level of like people to appreciate and love. So, like I was saying, the plans that I have are basically very simple. I am planning to, sorry, I'm still on the phone on this side. The plans that I have for the music that I have, the plans that I have for the music that I have, are basically to take the next level, the next step in this phase that I'm in. Especially when I think about um, how long I've been working on music and how long I've been working on content, I feel like I should be like very far. Even breaking the 10,000 mark, I feel like I should have done that a long time ago. So me saying that, I'm saying that it's time. It's time to put in the work. It's time to put in the work. It's time to put in the grind. It's time to it's time to give people what they deserve, you know? It's time to give people what they deserve. It's time to give people what they expect out of your Zeus, you know? It's time to give people an experience, you know? Like a real experience. Oh man. Cause that's one thing that I think I've not given people that love my music an experience. Whereas when you look at the visuals and when you watch the visuals and you actually experience the music that we make every day for people, it's not there yet, you know. I feel like it's not there yet. So like I'm saying, I'm working on myself. I'm working on making music incredible. I'm working on making the content incredible. And this live streaming thing, I love it because it's immediate. It's it's not forced. I'm not trying to do anything incredible. I mumble, I stumble, and you get to see that live. But yeah, so there's another another piece of content that I want to share with you guys. It's okay. Um, there's another piece of information. Shout out XIV Eurotrack trips. Shout out Marcia Bata. Thanks for joining the chat. Um, all right, let's get back to it. This is another form of content that I wanted to share with you guys. So I have this long ass script. It's not a script as such, but it's an idea for a movie that I want to release, that I actually want to make. And yeah, it's called Rebirth. And I really do not want to like reveal too much out of this because it's very near and dear personal to me at this moment. So yeah, but yeah, 3 characters. It's called Rebirth, and these are like scenes, as you can see. So it's gonna be scene 1, scene 2, all that, and then how scene 1 is gonna be shared by who, and which scene is gonna be done with which characters. And yeah, it's not gonna be long. This is the plot, the whole plot. Then scenes, what are gonna be the factors that happen in every scene. So scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, and scene 4. And I think I was supposed to like write scene 5 or something, but I never got to like finish writing it. You know, But I think I'm gonna be very, very close to like finish with it because it's not that long. It's not that long. It's not that long. It's just a short movie that I wanna do in this whole thing. So yeah, guys. This one I'm not gonna share with you, but I'm just saying that I have this one. This one I have this one. It's gonna be out there. And yeah, we have been in my okay. Ah la la. What's wrong? Yeah, bo. No lo juan school. No lo minat. Jolo ba ni tlile hae. Ha no lo minat. Wa le sa go bala mo. Anke go minate mo. Ha lo minate le go bale mo. Nka bontse o qadile ka kwa. So yeah. So yeah. One thing I'm like really thankful for is the ability to make music, the ability to keep making music and making content, the ability to make at least 4 rand or 5 rand out of this music thing, out of this content thing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, because yeah, I don't even know why I always ask people to subscribe, but if you want to join um, the memberships and show real support, then yeah, please do that. Do that. Show love and support to a creative. I know I do not look that young with this huge ass beard, but yeah, I'm still young. I'm still a young creative. So please do, if you want to subscribe and support this channel and show love to this whole initiative, then please do subscribe and join the membership. I only have like 3 tiers in my membership. So I have first tier, it's like, I'm just gonna say it in like my language, but it's 19 20 bucks, let me say 20 bucks. And the second tier, it's around 70 bucks. And then I don't think I have a third one, but I'm sure I have a third one or something. Oh my god, that's a huge rat. Yeah, but yeah, if you feel like you want to support the boy, then please do support the boy. Join the membership. um the second album, the Olympus album, is it's already available in the tier, already available here on YouTube. So if you join the membership, you will find the whole album before everybody else. You're gonna have to like join the membership though, so that you can get the whole album and listen to it. Yeah? Akuhlanye mina Mina angihlanye na. O fetile le clean ampe mona. O ikaketse jwang? O fetile le clean mona. Le clean blind. O ikaketse jwang? Ke ena motho a dulang le yena. O ikaketse. O so tla mhlakola he mfana. Ke ngwana wa hao, nke re ngwana hao. Ke ngwana hao nke. Is your child? Wenze ngudutsi. Ke ngobatletsa WhatsApp. What's up boy? Lo ba dumedisa sana. Yo.
You are still throwing or right in there, man.
Aksa draw. Give and shout out. And you're joining the stream while I'm leaving. But let me show you what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. 2026 projects, 3 albums. Girl, Olympus One, Heartbreak. And then I'm gonna do singles, covers, and then content. That's next year. So yeah. Go ahead.
So let's go back talking.